Morning, everybody. Me, Sam Walker Trains and more here about another vlog. You joined me at Rugby Station this morning because we're supposed to be heading down the Northampton Loop for the first time in about 2 years because there's Diverts. Finally, I found a day to do Northampton, which is today because they're sending everything through Northampton because the main line via Weedon is shut for engineering work. However, it hasn't got us off to a good start and I was honestly this close to cancelling the trip. Trespassers down Northampton Way this morning, which meant everything was disrupted up until about half an hour ago. Like, I was this close to cancelling the trip. Also, there is a rail tour on the loose, which should have actually arrived like an hour ago, but it's like over an hour. See what I mean? 49 minutes late for that one. So yeah, there's Les Voss which is coming down, but running about an hour late. I was debating whether to get here for 7:45 this morning, get here, and because would you shut up? I know. Honest. Basically, I wasn't sure if I was going to get the route or not, but I definitely am now because it's running over an hour later. Then hopefully I'm going to try and find a train towards along Buckby and Northampton Way, not getting the 846 though, because they have cancelled a few and it's going to be packed. And also, I'm expecting a few Swifties because Taylor Swift's playing in London. Right, 66761. Which has got a red signal.
On the railway. We apologise for this late running and the inconvenience this may cause you.
The train now approaching platform number 2, charter service to Carlisle, operated by West Coast Railways Limited.
Right, my train's fine here. Two four two. We're on the front bit and rear. Oh, you're joking. 2-2, someone's taking the P. 259's on the back. Right, we're about 10 minutes late, just over 10 minutes late. It's the 0927 London Northwestern Railway service to London Euston via Northampton from Buckby. There was a few Swifties on board. 269 and 242. See it, mate. Bloody hell. Now, I don't understand the concept of let's stand in the same area of the platform and board the packed rear four carriages when there's loads of space up the front end of the train. When will they learn? Right then, folks, made it to the first station today. Now I've got bloody pancake on my mouth, haven't I? Right, so I made it to the first station of the day, and only in between station of the Northampton Loop we're doing. This is along Buckby, managed by London Northwestern Railway, and it's got 2 platforms. Now, in terms of the diverts, well, there's a few that have been delayed and cancelled, but it should have been 2 Manchesters, a Scotland, and a Liverpool, so it should have been 5, because the crew trains are starting/terminating at Rugby, and then obviously we get the 2 usual stopping services between Rugby and Euston. They should normally go to Birmingham via Cov. There's also engineering works on that line too, so it's all a bit complex. Now we're going to be here for probably about an hour, even though we are here 10 minutes late, and then we'll be on to the next station on the line, which would be Northampton. Right, there's 39123. Passing through about 10 minutes late on an Avanti West Coast service to Manchester Piccadilly from London Euston. I can hear it, but I can't see it, but we're going to have a freight train coming down running from Trafford Park to London Gateway. I can hear it, but I can't see it. I can hear it loud, there it is. 66.520. Well, there's another shed on the back. (66.566) was on the back. A lot of wind turbulence off that. Almost caught me off guard, but there's an 805 Avanti West Coast service going down to London Euston from Oxley Car Depot. Not sure what the numbers are. If I catch them, I'll put them on the screen. Right, running almost 15 minutes late. It's going to be the 0951 London Northwestern Railway service to Rugby from London Euston. 352.48 leads. And that is empty. Well, the front carriages anyway, like 2-3 people in the front. Back carriage has got plenty of people in. And I completely missed what the back number is now because I was focused on how many people was on it. So bear with me whilst I get you the back number. Back number was 354.10. And I believe 410 is going to be my train to Northampton once it goes to Rugby and turns around. Because I'm telling you this one for sure, I ain't going to be hanging around here all day if there's delays, because there was already one that went through fast here through here this morning that completely skipped on Buckby, so I will be getting I will be staying here an hour minimum. Right, running 51 minutes late for Avanti West Coast as the service to London Euston from Glasgow Central. 391.26. Now my train's going to be running about 15 minutes late, which means I might get about £1.50 back in compensation. Thumbs up for that. Right, with this train being over 15 minutes late, we'll get the compensation, but I've actually had the full hour on Buckby. Well, there's been a few cancellations, so, but still better than previous years. Anyway, 354.10 is taking me out of here with a 2 on the back, so I'm going to jump in the front set. Well, there goes 3:54:10, and whatever the hell this one was. 3:52:48 on the 10:48 London Northwestern Railway service to London Euston from Buckby. God, you got odd looks from people in Northampton. Do people think I'm filming them? No, I'm not. I'm filming the train. That's the second odd look I've got, and I've only been here about 2 minutes. People obviously don't like cameras in Northampton. There's a 66 Freightliner shed down there in the Northampton Castle Yard. Not sure what run it's doing. Anyway, it's been you guys' van because we have a delayed Avanti West Coast, so it's running about 15 minutes late from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. It has got green. I think it's just a speed restriction for here. Good for photos though. 391.32. I'm going to take a brief pause at some point during the filming to go and use facilities and find some lunch. I say lunch because it's only like almost 11 in the morning. Right, we're going to have another Avanti West Coast Penderloader coming down. Now, this one is Manchester to London Euston. Previous one was a Liverpool Line Street to London Euston. And I think this one's Opportunity as well. 39121 Opportunity. It is indeed. I actually finally rode this one last week back home from London. And here's a fun fact for you as well. Northampton is actually where I first saw Opportunity over 2 years ago. Well, it wasn't called Opportunity then, it was waiting to be named. Righto folks, we're now made it to the next station of the day. This is Northampton. Can you tell about Northampton? There's the sign. Managed by London Northwestern Railway with 5 platforms. And you also, never realised this, but apparently platforms 2 and 3 are like numbered 2B and 3B. But I'm not sure if they even put 2 trains at the same platform anymore. Maybe if there's disruption. Also, platforms 4 and 5, you only really see like early morning / late night use for them platforms. They used to have an hourly service on that platform, but back in December 2022, all the services now run through. They do, but they usually sit here for like 10 to 15 minutes. Except there's not so much today because there was a few delays because there's a trespasser down this way earlier. Anyway, gonna be here for probably about 2 to 3 hours because I'm gonna go and get some lunch about 12 o'clock to come back and eat here, and then I'll probably get a train home about 1 o'clock. So just a short outing today, because obviously Northampton's only down the road from where I live. Not going to bother doing Wolverton because no full timetable, obviously, because the engineering works. And I've already done Milton Keynes. Right, incoming is the 11:17 going to Northwestern Railway service to London Euston from Buckby. Right, we have got 3:52:41 on the front. Which is empty currently, but that will fill up in a minute. 3:51:12 is on the back, which is just as busy, and it's going to get busier. Right, we're in about an hour and 10 minutes late. It's going to be Avanti West Coast service from London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly via Stoke-on-Trent. and then I've got another one behind me too. This one's 390-128. And then we're going to have an ECS Avanti West Coast Pendolino running from Liverpool Line Street to London Euston. City of Preston was that Manchester Pendolino. Right, now this ECS one is 390-005. Which is City of Wolverhampton. Right, over 45 minutes late for Avanti West Coast is going to be Progress Pride from London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly. We did it again. Opportunity and Progress at the same station the same day. As the 11:48 to London Euston Northampton, as the 11:48 London Northwestern service to London Euston leaves Northampton. It will have some stand time at bloody hell that Burnley got hit by a train. 3:52.43. It will have some stand time at Northampton. But here's the 12:06 London Northwestern Railway service to Buckby from London Euston. 3:52.47 is on the rear. This is the Tesco train, 88003. Right, I'm fed and watered, and I'm now back for a couple more trains. I think there's a freight due, one or two freights, because I know I did miss 66745, but I think I've already seen that one. And also there's another, I think it's the 805 or 807 coming down. It might be the same one we saw on Buckby, but apparently there's one going back up to Oxley. There is. So we're going to stick around for that. I'll probably be here till about 2 o'clock. Yeah. Just been to Mackey's for lunch, and also picked up another bottle of water because it's all of a sudden got really warm. This morning it was a bit chilly. Now it's blooming beaming warm. Apparently it might have some warm temperatures next week too, but I'm staying home for that lot. got other bits and bobs, some family stuff and stuff up back home. So not sure what the trip will be on after this, to be honest with you, but I'm sure we'll be going somewhere eventually. Because I do have a little holiday at the end of August too. So stay tuned. Right, this 805 is coming back, running from London Euston to Oxley. 805004. I'm assuming this is the same one as earlier on Buckby, but I'm not actually entirely sure. It might be a different one because I never actually properly captured the number earlier. The 805 was on Buckby.
For safety reasons, e-scooters are banned from the railway. This includes at stations and on board trains. Please travel without them.
Right, we have a 68, two 68s running from Wembley to Crewe. 68009 and 68017. Now that should be about all that we see today, because I'm going to be getting on the 1403 back home.
Platform 1.
Right, yeah, I'm on this train back home now to Buckby. It's terminated at Buckby. I wonder what platform they put us in at Buckby though. Not sure if they're going to put us in the bay or they've chuck us in 6. We have to have 6 this morning. We'll see when we get there. It takes about 20 minutes to get back home. So yeah, I'm going to end this vlog here. If you want to become a member of the channel, you can do the join button down there. Prices start $1.99. Like the vlog if you enjoyed it. Comment down below, something would be appreciated. And if you're not yet subscribed, because this subscribe is free, and have the bell for all notifications so you don't miss any future videos or live streams alike. Take care everybody, bye all guys, peace out.